What's the deal, family? We're gonna get right into this interview with Charleston White, and Charleston has been on one. Charleston has been clowning Young Thug. Charleston been clowning a lot of people. So let's get this started. Charleston is going off on Boosie and Young Thug. So y'all know how Charleston White is. He don't hold back. And so he dropped a lot of game and a lot of interesting game on the show. And a lot of people can use. And he tells basically what a lot of people don't like to talk about. But let's get right into it.
I immediately got invited to Pacquiao's fight.
Shout out to the brother Antoine Daniels, dropping good content, one of the #1 streamers on this YouTube platform, man. And I'll go check him out.
Yeah. Shout out to the goats. You know, Mr. Sam West and Al Heyman them, homie. So now you done got other people's attention. Because now you done tapped into a whole nother arena. So
it seemed like the whole, because they doing something that is really transformational.
Just imagine that me and Boosie get in there. Me and T. So homie, at one point in time, one of those Audi people offered me and T.I. $1 million to fight.
Yeah.
He don't need $1 million, you know, but I could have used it. But yeah, nah, nigga. So nigga, me and Boosie done really been on the phone, and they done offered me and Boosie some money. And you know, nah, homie. So it's a they tired of regular boxing.
Yeah.
They would rather see somebody like me with a big mouth. You know, somebody that's been talking Kwame Brown online, been talking to fight Shaq. You know, they would love to see that, homie. They would love to see rappers settle disputes in the boxing ring rather than in the club and in the parking lot, than in the graveyard.
So I think that a lot of rappers are scared.
They are. Most of them throw punches like girls. You know, if you had most rappers throw a baseball, the first pitch at a baseball, they throw like a sissy.
Yeah.
So yeah, nah. So nah, homie. So but because of that, I didn't want to get stuck on the internet.
Yeah.
Because there have been many viral sensations. There have been many people who have gone viral, but you can't remember the last viral sensation.
You've always said that, like,
yeah,
from the very first interviews that I've ever done with you and all of that, you've always said, yo, I'm not about to be boxed in by nobody.
Because I started to realize that this group of Americans is dumb and stupid, like children who watch TV and believe what they see on TV is real.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a time in your life that everything you see on TV, you there's a sentiment of it that you believe is real as a kid because you have an undeveloped brain and you don't know life in reality.
Yeah.
Well, because these people live on the internet, they think I'm what I am on the internet.
Right.
They think I'm a vulgar, disrespectful person. Homie, I done got on here and said I rape people and ain't never raped nobody.
Yeah.
I done got on here and said I kill people and ain't never killed nobody. But because they can pick and choose, they'll say, oh, he's a rapist. Well, I say I'm a killer too. Oh, but you didn't pull the trigger. But I ain't never raped nobody either. But you said it.
Yeah.
So nigga, when I realized that, so when I started Googling my name, at one point in time, when you Google my name, the first thing that would come up was the American Bar Association Journal. That used to be the first thing when you pull my name. And then there was another one, the African American News. So this was the largest African American digital news on a newspaper that had done a write-up about me. Then you would see the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. Do you know how big that is, homie? So, but after I started becoming viral on the internet, all my viral clips start superseding real documentations of what I've done in real life. So then that's when I started analyzing this shit and said, homie, they're going to trap you on the internet. And what you do on the internet is going to supersede what you do in real life, because these people don't associate real life anymore. Everybody's trapped in the metaverse and not the universe.
Yeah.
Nobody is facing with reality and dealing with reality. They're dealing with the metaverse and coming, and they taking a break out of the metaverse and come look around in reality, fix something to eat, maybe wash their ass, take care of the kids, put the pacifier, and then they jump right back into the metaverse and they miss the universe. So even when they're out eating, when they drive in their car, everybody's in the metaverse. That's why so many wrecks. They're not paying attention in the universe. That's why so many victims, because people are not observing but everybody's looking down at their phone. So everybody's a potential victim because they're in the metaverse. So nigga, when I got hip to that, I said, nigga, I'm finna be the Denzel Washington of the metaverse. And I fulfilled my dream.
I think you exceeded it, bro. Like, everybody kept predicting that, oh man, maybe they're gonna cancel him or somebody gonna get to you or all of this other type of stuff.
Somebody did get to me. There was a real gangster who's in this book. You actually had Tegan on here.
Yeah.
A real FBI guy, a white guy he's the new Donnie Brasco of today. It was one white guy who worked for a gang unit. He went inside of a neighborhood and arrested over 50-some gangster Crips by himself, playing a blood, dressed in a red uniform, and arrested all Crips by himself. He bought crack from the ones that sold 20s all the way up to the ones that sold keys.
Right.
He beat up a few of them, went undercover. He didn't have no money, and he did this with $1,500 till the FBI got on the case. Once the FBI got on the case, he was able to go full undercover and got these guys. Well, this is around the time Facebook came with the Facebook Live. So this guy was somebody we all looked up to. Guy by the name of Kevin Spencer. We all looked up to him. He was the epitome, like how Young Thug is.
Yep.
He was that in our city, the baddest nigga ever. So once he snitched on his Woody. He snitched on his Woody. He snitched on his Woody. But he told everybody, can't nobody beat me up, nigga. So I'm gonna come back to the city. I ain't going to witness protection. So Tegan wrote the book.
Yeah.
I read the book. Tegan wrote the book. So while I'm reading the book, I'm also working in the community with some of the kids that Tegan got and the mothers in this book. I meet one of the mothers, a lady by the name of Miss Nikki. Her son catch a robbery case. I help him get out of the robbery case. She tell me how Tegan helped her get out of his life, helped her son. So I'm saying, man, this white boy is really a hero.
Yeah.
He don't want the book to go to the movies because he don't want to look like a white savior. And I'm saying, why would you be? Because racism. I'm saying, why would a white boy be feeling it about him? So after he arrests all these black kids, all these black kids' father, he went to the Fort Worth Police Department and said, hey, man, while I was working undercover, I saw this in the homes. I saw it in the house. A lot of you guys have to do this. We need to come up with program. They said, man, great job. Why you want to help these motherfuckers? You're a decorated cop. He quit working for the police department and put all his resources in this book to build a program for black kids in the same neighborhood that he arrested daddies at.
Yeah.
So nigga, now I'm working with these same kids. So this nigga attacked me because of this. But the black community is cheering him on. He was a gangster killer. All the niggas in the neighborhood scared to call him a snitch. I publicly called him a snitch. So nigga, won't nobody publicly say, man, Kevin Spencer is a snitch. All the niggas still hit his G's and his C's. Twisted Black, the famous rapper, came home, hugged him, and made a song about him snitching. But he'll beat you up if you say this. So he catch me at the barbershop. They set me up because I'm the only man in my city, the community activist, who would say, man, the kids, this is the gangster nigga, y'all, he snitch, so y'all tell too. He still get his C's. He still get his G's hit. Why y'all let these niggas tell too, nigga? That's why he attacked me in the barbershop. But you got the black community clapping. But they saying I'm wrong for snitching. So when Woody come home.
Oh, y'all, let me know if y'all think he's got a point, man. Let me know if y'all think he's actually hitting on the head on the nose, man. I'm gonna get back to this. So I can't take it. Yo, Charleston is a trip. Let me know if we need him in the community. Is he a voice for the voiceless, and is he needed as a voice of reason? Right, in a way, he's a troll, but he speaks a lot of truth, and he has a lot of insight for people who hasn't had experience. He's been in the prison system, but he talks about the industry and the persona that they give off to sell you a dream, sell you an illusion to get money. They don't own a lot of this stuff, and a lot of the cars and these money. I'm sorry for that noise. The money that they get for the music deals is nothing but a front, and if they don't sell, they flop. And if they flop, then they get, abused by the industry, and they get chewed up and spit out. And if they do continue to sell, then that money stays to them. But that money that's a front is not theirs, man. Let's get into it.
They clap for Woody. Oh, Woody's so loving, but this nigga done killed a bunch of people. Just 10 years ago, the FBI said he's the most dangerous man in Atlanta. And they clapping for him. But I'm the bad guy for wanting to tell on these kind of guys. Yeah. So now Young Thug done come out snitching. Young Thug got a video in the interrogation room for 2 hours having dialogue with the police about crime and criminals, but he don't want to work with Donna. Come on, homie, look at the hypocrisy. So nigga, God made me the sacrificial lamb. That's why I have gotten this far, because I have been attacking evil. They've been saying I've been evil, but That's why God won't let nothing happen to me, because though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I've been speaking against evil, my nigga. So who go hurt if somebody speaking against evil? They preach evil. They go commit crimes and put it on songs. That's how they were able to give them. And they use the songs against them. So nigga Boosie killed 9 people, went to trial for 5. Used a 16-year-old to kill 5 people, and this kid.
Y'all, let me know in the chat, man. Does he have a point? Is Charleston dropping some gems? Is he righteous? Is he have a good, valid point as to what we buying into in our society today? Are we being influenced in our children? And they're no longer being influenced by the schools and the parents. They're saying they're being influenced mostly by the music. So he's giving a lot of game, y'all. And we need him in the community, man. Let me know. Let's go.
It didn't make over $50,000. He paid $2,000 per hit. And people saying God on his side. You're a damn lie when he got a 15-year-old doing life in prison. And by the way, I helped work on that law to try to get this kid out. It's called JL Wack, juvenile life without parole. I went to Washington, D.C. over 4 or 5 times. We got it abolished, but you know what? They didn't make it retroactive for the boy Boosie used. So that's why this is personal to me, nigga. I ain't got to explain that to y'all. Why he picking on Boosie? Because I fight to get Marlo Mike out, nigga. He'll die in there as a baby. Nigga was 15 years old with 9 bodies. He went to go tell because he couldn't sleep at night. Boosie sleep good at night because he didn't pull the trigger. That baby can't sleep, nigga. Why you throwing your pool party? That baby had 9 bodies, nigga, at 15 years old. And he committed them all. He had to get it out of his heart, my nigga. That's why he went to the police and told. Can't sleep at night, nigga. You done killed 9 people and you can't tell nobody about it? And you a baby? He was a baby. And y'all got more mercy for Boosie. And this nigga still rap about what he being on death row. And he cried. He was in protective custody. Ask Eric Brown, who was in Angola with him. And look, he's solid. Bit Boosie a hoe. That's why I want to get him in the boxing ring and punch on his diabetic jaw. Bitch ass nigga. He even said in the song, he the top 5. He done misled more juveniles in America than Tupac. Boosie should be sentenced to the higher end of the maximum sentencing guideline. You know why? Because he talked that street shit. Let's see if he can stand that street shit. Because his background take him to that USP he was talking about. They gonna go back when he ran away from home at 12 years old. See, I done been in federal court when they say, oh, you ran away at home at 12. At 13, I don't know what that's about. You pulled a gun out on somebody when you were 14. Oh, it was a BB gun, but that's still serious. I watched a federal judge walk a nigga from decisions he made when he was 12 to 24 and took him to 30 years, nigga. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that, nigga. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that. Nigga, take him to the high sentencing end of the guideline and see if this bitch don't fold. He ain't been tested. That nigga just talking. That nigga been tested. How can you give a man life, 2 life sentences, and he still go down there and make right choices? Most niggas go down there doing wrong with 2 lives. They give up, nigga. How you still have hope? Let's see if Boosie that strong. That nigga strong. Niggas just be talking, nigga. They don't make rap songs about niggas like him. They don't make rap because niggas like him don't rap. They don't get a chance to rap, nigga.
So maybe the culture is changing now. Maybe they're celebrating the people that's selling now, right?
I think I made telling cool. Because telling always been cool.
I think so.
If you can fight, telling really cool. Shit, if you can fight, telling cool. Don't be a nigga that can break a nigga jaw. Or have a reputation like Woody, known for shooting that pistol, and you act like you might still go back to shoot that pistol. Nigga, you can tell every time you go. Shout out to Gator. Nigga done been 3-4 times. Nigga come back still. Yeah, nigga, yeah, shout out to that nigga Gator.
Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think we normalize downplaying snitching, telling, right? If you could defend yourself, if that person's literally in the wrong and they don't have any defense against it, they were flat out the wrong. Is it wrong to tell? Did we vilify it? Did we now make it a bad thing? Let me know in the comments, man, because I think he has a point. We now glorify not snitching, not telling on the police, and maintaining the mug face that, that super thug, not the super thug, but that super gangster imagery, man. Let's get right into it. But Charleston is an older brother. He has a lot of knowledge, and he's long in the tooth. So he has a lot of experience, a lot of layers to him. And So learn from this, and he's given a lot of, you know, life advice and some insight. It's not only just from experience. He's genuinely he's a brilliant brother. And really, he has a small, see, sometimes when some people have a small man's complex, so that means they have to overcompensate. That means you have to go the extra mile in reading, fighting, preparing yourself for anything, because they're so used to being a small person, a small guy, the victim, if you will. Let's go.
The north side.
What about Steven Jackson, right? He's recently brought you up and he's been speaking on you. I don't know why he's been speaking on you.
Steven's a wannabe, man.
Yeah, you know what?
He's a wannabe trying to be.
Oh,
see, you got in the black community, you got men and you got males. You got males that's adult that don't know how to be men. You got men and males. Then you got OG niggas. Then you got street niggas. Then you got juvenile delinquents. Then you got the YNs. You got square niggas. But then there's a group of niggas that I like to refer to as has-been niggas. Michael Jordan is a has-been nigga. Tiger Woods, has-been. Once was great, has-been. He retired, you put his jersey up. Then you got a used-to-be nigga. The used-to-be nigga is the nigga I don't like. He used to be something, and he's still trying to remind you of what he used to be, but he ain't that today. Used to be ass nigga. Talk about when he used to have money. When we used to, nigga, but you can't do it today, nigga. So shut up. Then you got a wannabe nigga. That's what Steven Jackson was. See, Steven Jackson is what I was when I was a little boy. A wannabe nigga. I grew up in the suburbs. Nigga, in the 3rd grade, I had my own room, my own phone line, and I had a bunk bed, and I had a Nerf tennis ball with the, you can shoot the basketball in your room, and I had an Atari, nigga, to myself. Nigga, I was considered rich back then. So, nigga, I don't know what it's like to grow up in the project, but I watched it on TV when I went over my cousin's house in the ghetto on the weekend. I got to stay Friday, Saturday, come home late Sunday. I get to see all kind of shit kids in my community don't get to see because their parents is unsupervising them. So I take these negative elements back to my suburban neighborhood, and I play with kids who hadn't saw this, and now I'm trying to hunch and fuck because I done seen my big cousin getting his dick sucked. So now I'm trying to see, do they suck dick over here? So they don't suck dick over here, but I'm introducing it. So nigga, that's how kids learn shit. I'm hearing music. Hey, we want some. So I'm learning this here, and niggas stealing the tape and bringing it over here, and we listening to it after school. You see what I'm saying? So this is why white people didn't want their kids going to school with black kids. Hell no, don't let them niggas come across the railroad track. So I understand. So it's a reason why your parents don't want you playing with certain kind of kids, because this kid is being exposed to some shit. I wasn't being exposed over here.
Now, to a degree, like a lot of it, he be saying a lot of some coon stuff, and we don't talk, and that's a reason for that. They're criminals and thugs too. Like there's a system of white supremacy that literally pushed our kids out from impeding to be able to do any type of business entrepreneurship. The wealth, the wealth gap is disproportionate, and they maldistributed all the wealth, resources, businesses, materials, opportunities, money, you name it, right? So let's not play that game, Charleston. So a lot of times it's funny, but really, he really need to be checked sometimes, because he don't talk about the systematic racism that we deal with, the redlining, the genocide, right? The mass incarceration. All right, these are deliberate, silent killers to black people in the black community in America. So don't try to that's the part I don't like about with Charleston. Don't skip over that part, bro. You know that they put drugs in our communities and things like that. Let's go.
I ain't in my cousin in the house, and I bring that shit over here because children are not supposed to see it, hear it, nor speak it. So nigga, I was a wannabe. So by the time the culture and by the time black entertainment and black culture started propagating this shit, homie, you got to think, nigga, I'm 8, 9 years old. Our mothers are blue collar workers. Our daddies are blue collar workers. Our uncles are hustlers. And we all at home waiting for them to come off work with all our necessities and needs met. And we got MTV. We got a VCR. So you gotta remember, homie, when I'm born into the world, nigga, Superfly in the Mac is like Dr. King and Malcolm X in the black entertainment world. These movies are propagated and projected. So to hear a nigga say, shut up, bitch, and see her get slapped like a woman gets slapped in the movie, that ain't unusual.
Right.
Bitch, you better shut up. So nigga in school, guess what we doing? Shut up. We remember that shit in elementary. I already backhanding the bitch in the mouth. So we learned this in elementary. Nigga, we watching, you know, nigga, I watched the Mac, the movie, nigga, probably 50 times, nigga, before I learned my math table. I can recite that shit. Nigga, and when Goldie said, nigga, I'm gonna have motherfuckers talking about me like they talk about Jesus, nigga, that was my line. And if I ain't got motherfuckers talking about me today like they talk about Jesus, nigga, I said, damn, I'm a little bitty boy. Nigga, I said, damn, I'm a little bitty boy. So now, nigga, so then your mother is trying to counter this. She's not bringing these kind of men through your house. So I'm not seeing these kind of men within my household. When I step out on the porch, my neighbor is a Mexican who got a mom and daddy that's married. And that's my best friend, Brian Allenese. So I can stay over Brian Allenese's house. So I don't know racism. The next door to me is a DEA agent. They tell on me every time I try to sneak out the window. So, nigga, I'm surrounded by morals and positive values. Only time I'm seeing this bullshit is on television and when we go to Ain't Beating Them house, or when I go with my grandmama, because my grandmama on drugs. Homie, I didn't know what crack looked like until the DARE program came. And they bring the little vials and said and showed her what crack. I didn't know it did, nigga. I saw that my grandma was on.
But hold on, right? Let me know, family. Who put the drugs in our communities? Right? Like, hold on, Charleston. You're so righteous and moral. And I'm not getting on Charleston real quick, but we're just gonna touch on that. We didn't put the drugs in our communities. We don't have an export system, an import system. We don't have that type of wealth or control, right? We don't own any merch like that. We don't have any type of mass drug, exports coming in and out of our communities like this, and any type of material government, police force, any defense forces. We don't run anything. We own and control things more than ever now. But the wealth disproportionate gap there's a huge discrepancy, bro. We don't control. We don't put none of this dysfunction in our communities. We came to basically just live and just thrive, and we built communities. They've been bombed, they've been sabotaged, they've been genocided, and we've been colonized for decades and centuries, bro. So where do we get the drugs from? Who owns the drugs and who's importing it here? Why is it a big secret about how they're getting in our community? Like, why is this always slept under the rug? Bro, we're just selling it. And a lot of people just monetize that just based off of what they have, man. And I'm not making it as an excuse, but brothers are smart enough to say, look, now let me turn this into some type of entrepreneur business venture. What's up, family? Thank you for the comment, man. And that's what we do. We make something out of nothing. We make lemonade from lemons. So don't blame us for putting that in our communities, bro. Who owns the drugs? Who put it in our communities? Who owns and runs the in and export industries? We don't. All right. So let's get that out the way, man. And I got so excited about that because, we're going to hold Charleston accountable. He's funny, but I'm just going to keep it real on that, bro. Stop playing them games when it comes to the detriment and the narrative that we're just the big super criminals, like that we are the degenerates. We're not the degenerate. That's not Black culture. That's not our culture. It's never been. It didn't come to the 70s. How can you have Black on Black crime and criminalized culture when we was getting hosed down in the 50s, some of us, right? In some states. So let's just keep it real on that. I wanted to touch on that because a lot of things is funny, but bro, keep it real when it comes to Black people, and watch your mouth, man, when it comes to, my grandmother's on drugs. You just mentioned that you had no positive influences in your life, but besides when it came to other groups and everything anybody looked like you, any Black people that you're saying is basically that's a a personification of something that's negative and bad. Stop it, man. So, yeah, man, I just had to cook on that, family, because, yo, nah, it ain't our fault. We didn't put that in our communities. We were striving entrepreneurs and business people and were very successful. So, yeah, that same, let's just keep it real. The Mexican cartel, that's a whole entity that's thriving and running until this day. We don't have nothing like that, right? So stop playing, man. And that sanction scam has been going on for centuries. All the other groups are bringing the drugs in our communities, not us. So one day we're going to cook on that, actually. So let's get back into the video, man. So your grandmother was on drugs, likely because I'm going to be respectful, but likely a tether brought that into our country and just proliferated our country with drugs, just contaminated us with this poison. Some of us used it, some of us made money off of it, right? And then some of us are the product of it. The descendants of them came. A lot of people had issues. A lot of people have, man, we can go down the list, man. We gonna cook on it. That's another video for another day. But a lot of people have dysfunction because of those drugs, because of their forefathers that used it, consumed them, and the enemy that supplied it and put it in our community. So it made a big hybrid of children who have, all kinds of issues, man. PTSD, schizophrenia, psychotic issues, Machiavellianism, right? Kill people without impunity, with no remorse. A lot of these things happen. So when you sabotage a community, when you, tamper with a DNA like that, excuse me, thought I had something in my mouth. It creates a domino effect. So let's not just skip over that, bro. Let's get back into it, man. So Charleston, bro, we on you, bro. You funny, but at the same time, don't be cooning, man. I mean, it gets funny to a point, bro. But stop the cooning, bro, because we know foundational Black Americans and Black people in general, we're genuinely solid, genuine, good, kind-hearted, moral, righteous, humble, beautiful people, man. All right, so a lot of this agent talk is getting a little old. It gets funny, but we're going to call it out when you ain't mentioning the systematic racism and the even gerrymandering, right? Even with the voting, they're still doing that. So we go again. One day we're going to talk about politics and sophisticate ourselves on the politics and local politics to what we should be taught and told about that we weren't. And a lot of our parents, a lot of our teachers just didn't, like credit, taxes, real estate, you name it, man. Right? These are the logical things that we should, and the skill sets that we should have been equipped with that we just weren't, right? And the only way you get it is if you self-educate, or if you're fortunate to have an elder or a role model that's giving you that game. So let's go.
Crack. I didn't know what that shit looked like. I was shielded as a child, as most child should be. The culture is one that took the veil off and exposed our children to the criminal elements of society. The white man didn't. You got to think this nigga made it to the NBA. What street nigga, gangster nigga, talk how he talk, made it to the NBA and fulfilled the NBA contract and retired after the NBA and don't have no prison time. So he was a wannabe that didn't get to be that's trying to be. He's the wannabe that didn't get to be that's trying to be. Nigga, so just think, I never got to be. So, nigga, so by the time I get to 5th, 6th grade, I just been watching this. So by the time it was 5th going into the 6th grade, colors came out. Yeah. Now it was 6th going into the 7th, colors came out. Nigga, the colors, niggas started putting bandanas in his pocket. Niggas had first saw the Uzi machine. At first, nigga watching Rambo wanted to be a military soldier shooting the gun. They gave me Rambo at first. I had all the army men. You sit them all around the room and they didn't move. They were just still. I had all that shit. So, nigga, I wanted to be a soldier at first because my granddad's in the military, my other granddad. So I wanted to be a soldier boy, police officer. Till my uncle said, nigga, you better not be no motherfucking pig, nigga. What's a pig? A punk ass cop. And boom, hit me in the chest. Nigga, I ain't police. Nigga, hurt my heart. Nigga, I ain't want to be no fireman. But I want to be a police because I had all the police toys my mama bought me. So nigga, the culture is shaping an innocent kid's mind because children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear.
Yeah.
So by the time I get to 6th grade, now I'm adolescent. Here come colors. But before then, nigga, you had Penitentiary 1, Penitentiary 2, Penitentiary 3. They had a little bitty nigga named Too Sweet. They beat up all the big ugly niggas that was raping. They had a nigga named Eugene who was getting raped in prison, who had to sit down and pee like a woman. So I'm depicting this as a kid, homie. So nigga in the 6th grade, because I got my Uncle Curtis, my mama sister started getting on drugs, her youngest sister. So my mama would let my Aunt B come stay with her. While my mama at work, she letting her street boyfriend come over. Nigga, he telling me all the prison stories, making it sound cool. Then they taking me to the store while they go steal cigarettes, call it a cigarette. Come back home, lock me out the room, fuck, let me back in, smoke cigarette, play card. And yeah, nigga, so now they teach me how to steal. I get to hear them and yeah, give me this pussy, bitch. And hear the head boy, so nigga, I get to turn into a little freak. I'm learning some shit while my mama, but she don't know this. Boy, don't tell your mama had a young curse over her. So nigga, they already teaching me to be deceptive because that's your family that's doing this. Yeah, nigga. So now, nigga. So by the time I get to nigga, so
sorry, family, I was moody. He's right. A lot of people is not talking about this, but he is right. Let me know if y'all think he's right about that, man. When you overly hyperly sexualize a child like that, you expose a part of the brain, man, that shouldn't be exposed at that age, man. And definitely, it can definitely create maybe a higher sex drive, maybe give you a sense of curiosity. Let's go, man. He's cooking. Let me know if y'all think he's right. And a lot of people dealt with this, unfortunately. If you're the voice, I'm going to be the voice of the voiceless. If you dealt with this, you're not alone. Unfortunately, it's not your fault. It shouldn't have happened to you. But this goes on in our community, and it shouldn't be. So that's good.
But think about this. So I fall in the washing machine at 5 years old. I break everything from my waist down. So I had to learn how to walk from 5 to 7. As soon as I learned how to walk, I put my eye out, playing with a homemade slingshot. So from 8 to 12, nigga, I had 9 eye surgeries. So I had from 8 to 12, I had 9 eye surgeries before I had my eye removed. So the whole 6th grade year, I just had a patch on my eye. So I really didn't get my eye to 7th grade. So nigga, I got an insecurity. So 7th grade, I ain't no bad kid. I just got my new eye. I finally get to be a kid. Nigga, 8th grade, I catch a murder case. So these niggas want you to think I'm a street kid. And nigga, I've been in the hospital. I just got my new eye. I don't know nothing about the streets. Nigga, I've been watching television. I'm a wannabe. Trying to be. But I'm a kid, nigga.
Yeah.
So these niggas don't put the street codes on me as a baby. That's why I want to shame these niggas, homie. So at 14, nigga, I'm catching a murder case, nigga. All I know is to be honest, my nigga. I don't know the lie. I wasn't raised like y'all. Who did this, mama? This what we did. Nigga, I wasn't raised to go against the police. We used to run and hug the police, nigga, during there. I wasn't raised with criminal values and morals, my nigga. I learned that from as I got older listening to music. But I wasn't taught it. So I can't stand on it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not the foundation of who I am and how I was raised. How you was raised and where you was raised is your foundation. You just add to it as you build the structure throughout life. But nigga, my foundation was built good and sturdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went back to my foundation because I didn't know what I was doing in the streets, nigga. I went back to my foundation. Praying God, yeah. So I grew up in a boys' home, nigga, really studying the culture from the outside. While y'all was on the inside listening and dancing, I was on the outside seeing it how nigga, throughout the years, we all transform and shape to the culture. We wouldn't have never knew nothing about Moet Chandon and Master P would have never told us.
Yeah,
we would have never knew nothing about Versace, Giovanni Versace. Pac wouldn't have been rapping about it in the Dime hats. Nigga, we wouldn't know about threesomes if these niggas didn't put it in song. We wouldn't know about Percocets. We wouldn't know about nothing if these niggas didn't speak it through a microphone to us. We see it in our daily lives, but we can't highlight it because we're in survival mode. We're in pain. We're in struggle. But when we're having fun and entertaining ourselves, the music helps us highlight all the negative attributes of our culture to grab a hold to.
Yeah.
The music highlights it for us. The white boy don't. And they saying, well, it's the music labels that putting it out. It's the niggas that's writing it out their hearts.
Yeah.
What comes out of a man's mouth is in his heart. Who write these lyrics, nigga? When these niggas first get their first hit song, who wrote it? The record label didn't write it. So who's coming up with these words? Who's putting these phrases together? You, nigga, based on what's in your heart.
Yeah.
So yeah, nigga. So I came to really attack the culture because it's imagery. It's propaganda that's using imagery, gangster imagery, nigga, to control a specific group of people in America, and we're targeted by it. So yeah, that's why these niggas hate me, nigga. I attack their gods. He's still trying to play gangster. You know, he claimed Bloods. Who put him down with the Bloods?
Oh, Steven Jackson?
Yeah, they claim Bloods. Him and Antoine, what's that, Marquise Daniels. All the niggas, man, look up their YouTube rap video. Them niggas throwing up blood. Yeah, man, came Blood. So,
he's a former NBA player.
Man, when he get put down? Who quartered him in? When did he go do a drive-by and kill somebody? When did he put in some work? So he mad at me because I said fuck George Floyd. But I said fuck George Floyd the day after he died. I didn't wait years later. I said fuck him after he died. When I saw George Floyd laying down on the ground and he wasn't squirming, nigga, get off me, putting up no effort to fight to get a white boy off him, I ain't clapping for no punk like him. That's a sissy. That's a nigga, you laying there. You let that man kill you. You didn't put up no fight. But if it was somebody black, because if you look at your criminal record, George kicked in a woman's door in the middle of the night, a pregnant woman's door, put a gun to her belly and say, where the money at? So he couldn't do that to the white man when the white man was on it? Make the white man kill you, nigga. Just don't lay there. So, nigga, I got a will to live, and I'm gonna fight to live. So when I seen that, I ain't had no compassion for him. Yeah. So then when I saw the whole video, I didn't like him after that. Bitch ass nigga should have went to jail. Nigga, he's sitting in the car, the man begging him to go to jail. And I'm saying, when did nigga stop wanting to go to jail? I thought the objective was not to talk to the police. White boy, take me to jail. I get to jail, call my woman, call whoever, or I lay it down. But I don't hold court in the street with the law. I already know I'm going to jail. But he trying to swallow the dope, big bad nigga. So this Jackson boy mad because I said F his brother. He played like he came looking for me. But nigga, ain't nobody in Texas came looking for me but that one nigga. And he found me. And it's easy to find me.
Why would he come looking for you?
He said he wanted to see me about this George Floyd sentiment, but he did not in Texas, and everybody know I carry a gun. The nigga who hit me in the barbershop, I got charged with 2 aggravated assault for chasing him with my gun. He didn't just hit me and walk to the car. You know what I mean? I went and got my gun. Nigga, and the police charged me for catching me on camera, running through that bitch, looking, where you at, motherfucker? Everybody in the bathroom. Yeah, I done scared the people in the building looking for that nigga. That's the part they don't tell. So yeah, now, so now, nigga, he claimed he looking for me. Nigga, you ain't looking for me with Texas, and this is stand your ground state, and you 7 feet tall, and I'm weighing 122 at the time. So, he say he looking for me, but he wasn't. My comedy show posted every week.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can buy a ticket at the front row. Nigga jumped on stage with Dave Chappelle. Try it. So he was mad about that, homie. But what he really mad about is me and him got mutual friends. Guy by the name of Damon Wills. They freaked together. Damon Wills was married. Me and Damon Wills was working with Hype together. Hype Youth Outreach. He was a part of my organization. I was giving him an extension of my youth organization where I used to go to Port Arthur and work with the kids in the school at the high school Steven Jackson went to. Well, rather than Steven Jackson helping him fund him, I think at the time he was wanting to break away from Hype and create a program that was called I Found Me, because he spent 22 years in prison for a murder he committed.
The guy that you're
Damon
talking about right now?
Our mutual friend, Damon Wills.
Okay.
So Damon
y'all
Wills,
got a mutual friend.
We got a mutual, they best buddies. So that's why he called Dewberry. He could have found me. Nigga, Dewberry and called me and said that nigga looking for me, because I would have made it possible to catch a free killer NBA player, nigga, in self-defense. In Texas, he came from another city, another state to confront me about what I said with every intent to harm me. Man, I would love to kill a black man with those intentions. I would love to make a nigga mama cry with those intentions. You gonna hurt me about what I done said, and you done said some things in life that hurt people. You done said something wrong to your woman, a neighbor, but you gonna hurt me for what I said? I'll kill you, nigga. So bring your bitch ass. So he talking like that, nigga. I keep weapons for black folks like him. So He done made all these threats, homie. But nigga, so Damon Wilkes is out after doing 22 years working with me. We're going to, this is documented. We're going to youth organization. We're going to youth prisons. We're going to in Port Arthur. So rather than Steven Jackson helping him fund this, he taking him away from his family. They fucking hoes, having threesome, recording it, and the man wife find it. So while he out,
the guy that just got out of prison.
Yeah, the guy that got out of prison. So while Damon Wilkes running with Steven Jackson as a crew, hanging with the rappers rather than working with the kids that we had going on, I'm on the thing saying fuck the gangs, fuck Nipsey Hussle. So they say, oh man, nut tripping, cuz. So now I'm tripping because we all in the same little clique, right?
Yeah.
So it's another nigga in the clique fucking Damon Wilkes' wife while he out partying. So he the one letting them know, man, look what Steven Jackson doing with your husband. So everybody nigga mad at me. They don't just want to tell the truth, man. So I'm saying, nigga, I ain't known for none of what y'all doing, nigga. I've been working with kids. I ain't known for fucking on these kids' mamas. Man, I ain't doing so, nigga. I hadn't even came to the internet then yet, homie. I hadn't even came to the. So I'm saying, if this nigga really your homeboy, nigga, tell him open some doors for we really working with kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why these niggas, homie, yeah, they won't tell the whole story, Tom.
He got to grow up, man.
So that's why he's still talking,
up, bro.
nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Ain't he in his 50s?
He older than me, I think. Nah, he might a few years younger than me. Man, nigga don't want, homie, don't none of these niggas want no problem, homie. That's why ain't nobody caught me yet. These niggas don't want to catch me. How I could have been caught?
I guess, I don't know, man. I would think that
nigga
to make that type of money.
It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to go to jail for beating me up. I'm just a $500 bond. It's a $500 bond.
That's true.
It's a misdemeanor. But what they know is he got something he go use. Not on that, I'm going to jail because he go call the police. Once I realized that the most self-defense tool you can use on a black man, I'm gonna call the police, nigga. Watch how fast he go when you try to act like you go down 911. Because if he do anything after that, the white man have put a law in place that's called interfering with a 911 call. If you say, bitch, I don't give a damn about you calling 911, and she on the phone with 911 and 911 her, that's interfering because you're trying to intimidate her. Yeah. That's a felony offense, nigga. Just get 911 on the call and let him talk bad in the background. Just call 911 and let him talk bad in the background. He'll get all kind of felonies. Stupid ass nigga. The only way to beat the white man is with his law. That's why he make laws every year that you can't keep up with. The only way to beat the white man in America is with his law. Don't you know a slave mailed himself in the mail and got out of slavery by mailing with the law? So, man, nigga, you dumb ass nigga can't come on here and argue with me and be talking about hurting me. You looking for me and you publicly saying this. The only reason I got charged with those 2 aggravated assaults because I once went against our police department when an officer got killed. That's what brought me and Tegan together. My best friend, one of my best friend's sons by the name of Dacian Steptoe, killed a high-ranking Fort Worth police officer. Once I spoke.
Sorry, family. My volume was down. Y'all go check out the brother Anton Dames for the rest of that, man. We wanted to touch on what the latest with this whole Young Thug and Roscoe. They went at it, man. Wack 100 on the Academic show. Y'all go check out Academics, man. But we wanted to do a reaction on that. And we're going to play a little bit of this, man. I appreciate y'all for, staying with me. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this, man. What's been going on in the industry, man. And just, it's wild. Let's get into the video. Give me your thoughts on this. Let's go.
You'll be like a man. Hey, no problems and misunderstanding. It was disrespect. What's that ball here?
Yeah. We got Wack 100 on here.
Yeah.
Yo, Wack, we got Peewee Roscoe on the line. He's certifying it.
Listen.
Peewee certified it. Young Thug didn't tell.
Hold up. Let clear the record for the world. Hey, I support a nigga campaign because a nigga, street nigga, they hustling, muscling, and bubbling. But Jimmy Carson Winfrey Jr., Peewee, a.k.a. Roscoe, the human motherfucking goat. Yeah, I ain't told on nobody. and ain't no doodle on my name, man. I can look myself in the mirror. Who said you told? No. I don't know academic, so you know, me and you on cross paths. We know each other. You feel what I'm saying? Whether we ain't seen each other.
Wack gets into everything, y'all. I love Wack, man. He's entertaining. It's no dull moment, man. But Wack is in everybody's business, yo. Oh, man.
No. I'm talking that act. We having a street nigga conversation, and I told him, ain't nothing in Atlanta moved once upon a time without me moving the pieces. I was the street. I was the nigga that came from the hood that went to Hollywood. You can't do Atlanta like that. You can't do Atlanta.
Wait, hold on.
Definitely in the street. Look, you was definitely in the street. I'm the first young nigga in Atlanta to make. You gotta remember, a lot of them niggas open doors up. They fuck with you. You the little listen, I know that. And the people that open the doors for me, I respect. Yeah, you the little listen. So, yeah, you was definitely that.
Wack. We got him to certify because put like this. If everybody's talking about Jeff, aka Young Thug, did he do this? Did he do that? If he did tell, he would have told on this guy and this.
Real quick for y'all, who those who didn't. Now I have to pause the video because on a reaction video, we do have to give a quick analysis if we're doing information channels and purposes only, which we are, right? So this video is for educational purposes and reaction purposes only. So real quick, guys, if y'all didn't see the beginning of the video, if y'all don't know what's going on, Young Thug was out there, man, and telling on Birdman, telling on the whole camp, and told on Peewee Roscoe that he shot Birdman's tour bus up, and Lil Wayne's, tour bus up, and and so Peewee come out and now is defending himself, saying that Young Thug snitched on him, but Young Thug has a video out and it's out there already, so you can't dispute that. So yeah, this has gotten interesting. But Wack 100, it couldn't possibly. How could you possibly? I mean, I don't know. He thinks he knows Atlanta politics. How can you possibly when you're from California, brother? No disrespect, but Wack trips me out, man. He knows how to run the views and evoke emotion and manipulate the algorithm. And that's what what the essence of this society has become and has come to. So so now Wack 100 is now calling out Peewee on live and just creating a bunch of issues when it's not necessary. And they're calling him a government agent. And it's kind of starting to look like that because he just seems to be in everybody's business. Bro, just lay low sometimes, though. He is like, I don't know. Let's go. He's like, he's got to be like 50 in the 50s, bro. Why are you in the politics of like 20 and 30-year-old, young men?
God said it ain't happen.
Now let's have a real conversation.
We having a conversation, a real one. Here we go.
Hold on, because listen, like I told you, right? I'm gonna call a spade, but I respect Doug. That's family. I would never call him out his name, but even bro knows. First, some of the things I was saying in that interrogation, when it comes to what it's supposed to be, it shouldn't have been. Hold on. First of all, First of all, we talking about the internet. If we gangsters and we man, we get the email from Brian Steele, and you get the footage and you look at it however you want to look at it. But the fact of the matter, man, is I'm not going to allow the internet or blogs to take something and spin it. Because when we was on trial, hold up, Wack. When we was on trial, right, AK, the same video went viral when they say Roscoe told us you told him to shoot up a bus, and Thug said Roscoe ain't told y'all the bitch ass thing, and it went viral. They say, well, I need me a friend like that. Here go the thing, bro. Here go the thing, Roscoe. Fuck the trial. And it went viral.
Sorry. I had to get that in. I had to do that. Yo, I'm sorry, man, but it's just so much goofiness, man. It so make no sense. Grown ass men still doing 13, 14-year-old stuff, bro. Wow.
This video is 2015. I don't give a fuck if the video from 2013. If he ain't implemented me in no crime and said pick me out no lineup. Okay, if the police ask if I get pulled over with you right now, and I say you got a gun in your car, I'm dead wrong. But Roscoe, you got the right as a person to say you not tripping, but you don't got the right to tell the streets that been there. No, you being fuck my right. We speaking of the code right. When you grew up in the street, listen. You telling me, Roscoe, that's code? Overly. If I go talk to the police stop me right now. Fuck the internet, fuck a cell phone tower. Hey, sir, what was Wack 100 at such and such time this murder? Wack was with me, man, at Booth Ballet. Now, if they got a camera, I'm hoping they can go grab it. And that's what we're going to be in front of. Okay, well, listen.
Look, I can't even take too much of this. Look, we're going to give a little bit more into this, but look, basically, real quick, man, I just wanted to give a quick summary. Yo, all right. This whole argument came from just academics calling Wack 100. But I'm just gonna play the video, man, so we can keep the momentum up. But I'll give y'all a quick summary on that a little bit shortly, because this is just too much.
Okay, let's move forward. Okay, here go my number. If you need to know something, I talk to you. But just don't tell the world. How do we justify that, bro?
Real quick, the man said, "Oh, I'm no sir, yes sir." All in the court, all the white people with suits on that look sophisticated and clean cut, that looks like a government agent. Anybody that looks that doesn't look like you, you're super docile and submissive, like a coward. And you're just admitting it all over camera that when it comes to the law, you a bitch, right? Like, that's basically what you just said. When it comes to somebody look like you got all the smoke in the world. You the biggest gangster. You got all this tough talk. And this is why we call this out. Watch these clowns, man. What's going on, family? Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel, family. To the Brother Music Genius TV. What's going on, Brother Travis? Yeah, so we're just going to, call it out how we see it, man. And you know what I mean? It's just like, yo, bro, you a coward for that, man. That's soft. You're not gangster. You're not hard. You're not a thug, bro. And you're just a coon, man. That's just scared of white supremacy. That's all. When somebody look like you, man, you ready to go to war. You ready to kill them. That's a screwed up mindset. That's a psychoticism, man. That's a sickness, bro. That's wild, bro. That's crazy work to me. The nerdiest person, the nerdiest lawyer, the judges, I don't care if it's the attorneys, I don't care if it's the nerdiest, most softest, frail person with the shade, with the glasses on. You are the most intimidated person by them, like ever. Like, it's just crazy to me, man. The nerdiest person can intimidate you. It's wild, bro. I don't get, man. It's deep, bro. That's crazy to me. Real quick, yeah, he said he gonna say Gunna rat. I know, right? It's a plot calling the kettle black. Man, the man was on. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. How y'all think Gunna looks now, right? Gunna looks like, he won the race now, bro. You on video. And you told about, it's nothing you can do now. We're just reacting to the channel, so this is just for reactionary purposes. We're just giving our own analysis. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. Yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. Your career might be over after that, man, because you thought you was talking about killing people, shooting at people's homes, shooting at people's mother's house, man. This ain't nothing to glorify, bro. This ain't nothing to, give the generation. Man, this is just trash, man.
But back to what I just told you. No, I can't listen. You got a clip. Fuck all that. You tell me a clip you got off the internet. No, you can't, because you telling me you seen something on the internet. You ain't got nothing from no lawyer. You got some shit from some blogs that they spinning and trying to go viral and turn the Camaro into a sparrow. I'm not gonna do that. I got the paperwork.
Wack. Sometimes you gotta give your contact information. You gotta give your contact information. I'm looking this year as a street nigga and a gangster.
Listen, hey, look, check this out.
Oh, it's money time.
Listen, the same way you write your history, we right now with the right way. Only. Because this is part the OGs ain't teaching.
The shit you doing, it really ain't helping because everybody know what it is and what it
man, you can't get on this phone and try to spin it and get the blogs where they want, man. You the same nigga. You the same nigga. Listen, Wack. No, listen, you the same nigga. When I was locked up, they talked to monkey who I supposed to slap the shit out of. Yeah, so you the same nigga that talked to monkey who I supposed to slap the shit out of who I caught with game when y'all dissed the slime and I caught you at Lennox Mall. Yeah, man, so we ain't gonna spin it. Hey, man, we ain't gonna spin it to bring it. I don't do no art, man. I don't do no art. My car is certified.
Wait, Roscoe, what happened? Wait, Roscoe.
You can't even justify nothing. You not no street nigga that's rubbing, but man.
Wait, Roscoe, what happened?
Wait, hold on.
Hey, man, getting on here with remixing and Cheerios, you gonna get ate up something with dope, man. You know, listen, ain't no Roscoe, you know what's up with me. I'm coaching on the platform, but hey, man, we can turn it to an act form.
Wait, hold on, Roscoe, what happened at the mall?
Ain't no nigga supposed to be talking
I
to the
caught him
fucking
with
detective
game.
for
He the
2 hours.
same one in my DM with game called Slime Gate. You the same bitch ass nigga I caught at the mall when y'all walked outside. Oh no, I apologize. I got receipts. I got video.
We collared your ass up and I made you call Thug.
I'm the reason you went Birdman.
I made you call Thug.
Man, sit down, man. Sit down.
I made you bro.
Sit down, man. You can't show me $1 million cash. I don't want to talk to you. You can't show me no $1 million cash. I don't want to talk to y'all broke ass. Come on, man.
So it seems like he's deflecting because everybody knows that Lil Wayne is an absolute legend. Bottom, that's without being discussed, right? And nobody's really feeling how you really came at one of our icons, man. And granted, you know, there's a controversy, you know, surrounding his lyrics and all of that. But the brother it's a balance. You know, he did start, he raps and he talked about all the, you know, the negative stuff they talk about, but he did start picking up a skateboard and he does give back and all of that. Anyway, look, whatever. But the fact that you shot at Wayne's bus, bro. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute, yo. I can't. Ah, man. God, you corny, bro. You deserve all the smoke forever, bro. What the? Yeah. So the fact that you did that, your name and your image and your reputation is done, and now you got a target on your back, bro. So Doug bringing that out there, bro, you might have to get some witness protection on it because your so-called gangsters, your so-called, you know, homies, your goons, right? They out there pointing on the stand. They in a detective room. They being interrogated. They got a meal in there. Doug had a meal and everything. They fed the man. They gave him a meal. They gave him food. Yo, this is a classic snitch. But they turn rappers. Yeah. So anyway, yo, bro. So he's having some guilt shame, and it's coming out and now he's getting emotional, and so now Wack is calling him out, and it's evoking some type of emotion out of him, and it's giving a guilt trip, and so he can't really wiggle his way out of this now, and so now he's trying to act to deflect. He's trying to be a super gangster now, start threatening him and getting his mind off the subject at hand, which is, all the fingers are pointing at you. And bruh, man, what if they would have took Wayne out? Maybe he was trying to send a shot. Maybe he's trying to get some clout or send him, you know what I mean? That was basically what it was. But it's still corny. You goofy for that, you dusty for that. And I'm calling you out on it. It ain't like you're going to do something about it. Because it's just corny. That's our legend. You know what I mean? A lot of people think he's one of the GOATs. He's up there, right? He brought us a lot of good times, a lot of good vibes. He brought us culture, image, right? And all of that, man. You know what I mean? But a lot of this is just this is backlash. He didn't think he would get called out on it. They didn't think this video would get leaked.
You tried to tell on Birdman, nigga. Did you not try to snitch on Birdman?
I got a need.
But no, that's a good question. Wait, hold on.
Did you not try to snitch on Birdman?
Wait. Hold on. Yo, Peewee, I do want to ask. So some people do want to ask.
Man, that nigga tried to tell on Stunner, nigga. Fuck out of here playing with me. If you want to get disrespectful, you little bitch ass nigga, we gonna get disrespectful. You little ass nigga, you the motherfucking rat.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga, I've been trying to be respectful, but you want to get disrespectful. Nigga, you live in a thug condo right now. Put that on your mouth when you ain't living in a thug condo.
Come on, man. Go fuck on 6ix9ine, man. Come on, man. You dead gay, man. Ain't nothing solid about you. You right here playing the OG role.
I've been trying to
send one nigga to the feds already,
this we gonna talk about.
You and Rollo together.
Check this out.
Y'all cold.
I've been being respectful. But since you want to get disrespectful, we gonna get disrespectful.
Wait, hold on. We got to do one at a time. We can't hear.
Is it ever cool for a nigga to tell the police, you can have my number, call me, and I'll talk to you. Just don't tell the world about it.
Hey, bro, you a CIA. I don't want no smoke with the feds.
Answer the question.
Call your handler. You
Answer the question.
Hey, get your
Why won't he answer the question?
You heard me. Get
Nigga, we collared your bitch ass up in the parking lot, nigga. Jack Gotti will tell you that. You ain't finna do shit. We was out there 70 deep. I collared your bitch ass up on Powerful and made you call thug. I grabbed you by your neck and made you call thug.
Wait, Roscoe, you got collared up?
You might get
Wait.
See what he doing? He don't want to talk about what we talking about.
Wait, Roscoe.
Talk about what you been around here doing, this comedy show, this whole ass shit you been doing, like you some face of the West and you the face of the FBI. Come on, man, you ain't nothing. You know that.
Wait, Roscoe, did you get collared up by Wack?
Now I'm gonna get disrespectful.
I got video of the trick. We caught him at the mall. You know that, man, them niggas don't want no smoke with no young niggas. In LA, man, you know, they gang bang. We carry chocolate.
Just don't tell the world about it.
Switches on niggas' ass. Yeah, and I ain't trying the one you pull off trees. You see what he do? Sit his ass up there in them heels and go play bingo. Yeah, keep going to Ray J house. And what's her name? Lisa, the white girl you trying to talk to? Yeah, when you was at Ray J house.
I don't know no Lisa.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know no Lisa, nigga.
He's trimming that Ray J house.
I don't know no Lisa.
I don't even want to talk to Wack. Get that pussy nigga out here, man.
Oh, Pee-wee, shut up, man. All right, let's go. We're going to wrap it up here, man. I'm sorry about that, yo. Y'all go check out Academics on that, man. Yo, Pee-wee, you a dead. Yo, you a clown, bro. You goofy. You a goof. You a dusty for that, bro. And you know you did it, and you just trying to deflect, and you just trying to talk over him and trying to bully talk and just talk that gangsterness so it can take all the smoke off of you and all the spotlight off of you, because you know damn well you just pulled that trigger and shot that man's tour bus up, and the man's driver had to sue Birdman. Why are you causing all of this nonsense, man, and all of this people this just trauma and turmoil and money and courts, trials and tribulations and things like that, legal litigations. You know, why are you being you're a nobody, bro. So you're getting called out on it and you're mad. So we're gonna wrap that up, man. We called you out on it. You was a clown. Wayne is one of our ghosts, man. Like him or love him, bro. He's one of our FBA brothers, and he's a legend, and he's a living legend at that. Icon. And the fact that you did that, bro, made a lot of people upset. A lot of people ain't rocking with that. And I know, you know what I'm saying? So it's just not a good look on you now. You know what I mean? So Wayne don't bother nobody. Like him or love him. He just mind his business. He does his thing. You know what I mean? He put a lot of people on. He put a lot of money in people's pockets, man. He created a Drake. Created a Nicki. So how could you do that? You're a clown, You're a clown, homie. Bottom line, bro. So, you know, so basically, you know, he, you know what I mean? It's just not looking good. So we're going to keep y'all updated on the rest of this. And despite how you feel about Wack, you know what I mean? Wack made a lot of good points. And, you know, he's one of those people that's going to call it out and say things what a lot of people don't want to say or are scared to say. So I think you guilty, bro. I think you shot that man house up. I think you know what I mean? And people allegedly, people are saying that you snitched to get out of jail, bro. So all of them gangster thug lyrics, man, on the song, bro, null and void. You know, people ain't gonna buy into it now. You know what I mean? It's a gimmick. All to sell you. So it affects everything. A lot of money is going to be, I mean, it's just going to affect your sales, man. People ain't buying into you no more. They buy into authenticity, man. They ain't buying into no gimmick. Look at Cardi, what's her name? Cardi, not Cardi, the red chick. Y'all help me out in the comments. The red, Cardi Red or something. Sexy Red. Like, she's a gimmick, so she lost a lot of money. People stopped showing up to her concerts. So it could get bad and ugly, man. You know what I mean? People figure you out and it's over. So yeah, Sexy Red done, man. She's like a one-hit wonder now, bro. Nah. So thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all because I had to get this off my chest, man. And Charleston made some points, Wack made some points. But it's necessary and it's needed. So so I think Lil Pee-wee, man, allegedly, I mean, it's just looking a little sketchy, bro. Looking a little suspect, man. Like, I think you snitched, bro. So anyway, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to end it right there. And we're going to keep y'all updated on the next video and what's going on with this because this got real interesting. And we're going to wait to see what happens from here. I'll tap in with y'all later. Subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Peace.